How's it going? I'm Chris.
Alex.
Just finished run today. Got my typical only dry spot on my entire uniform is right there on top of my arms.
And there's not a dry spot anywhere on me,
Nice.
in case you were curious.
So we did 5 miles. Did
With
some hills.
2 miles of hills in the middle that were absolutely miserable. The smart thing to do would have been to do this bright and early before the sun came up,
That is true.
but we were lazy.
Yep.
Or I was lazy last night, and Chris chose to
I'm always lazy.
help me be lazy and say that we do this together today.
The comfortable
was-
morning.
Yeah, it would have been great this morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was miserable.
was
Did I
brutal.
say miserable already?
Brutal hot.
Have I already
Brutal.
used the word miserable?
Yeah.
Too many times?
Probably. Okay.
Well, it was another word that equals miserable or worse.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it at all.
Wanted to quit.
Yeah, wanted to quit before we made it out of the parking lot, to be honest. But it's one of those things where, part of what we do every day is we ask people to do the miserable thing, especially when they don't want to do it. That's usually the right thing to do, and you need to do it immediately.
Gotta do it.
And so I had to kind of eat my own words, and thankfully I had a community of one with me today that helped battle through that. And that's really why we do this miserable hobby called running, and what recovery and this whole battle against mastering the self and surviving trauma and life in general is really about. Recognizing that thing that you don't want to do, that it's the right thing to do, and to do it immediately. And hopefully you have a friend by your side that can tell you to toughen up, Buttercup, and do it, and then you can whine to later. But you did it, and you got through the day, and you didn't give in to the temptation to quit and to lay down and die, or to return to old habits, so it's a win. It sucked, but it's a win. And we're about to get run over.
All right.
So we'll see you next time.
Keep running.